What's up everyone, it's your boy and his tech kid, Quite a B, back again with another video. And today we're going to be creating our very first tech bag. So the bag I got right here is called an eBag Slim. I got from Amazon. I'm not sure, I guess the brand is eBags, not too sure. But it's a Pro Slim laptop backpack. Is heather gray, has a ton of pockets as you can see here, and it looks really nice. And I'm pretty excited to build my first tech bag out of this bag, as it kind of fits the tech bag sort of like aesthetic. So I think this is a good starter. Also, before we jump into making the actual tech bag, I just want to say thank you all for showing that last video, my first ever pilot podcast sort of thing on Samsung. Got a whopping 7 views, so you know, might not be the highest, but it's definitely up there. So thank you for showing out, and again for this one, like, comment, subscribe. Alright, so jumping right into this is our very first item in the tech bag. You know, you can't have a tech bag without your main productivity source, and that is a laptop of some sort. For me, it's going to be a MacBook Pro 16-inch. This is my daily drive for both work and school, pretty much everything, making YouTube videos. So this is what my daily driver is, and I love this thing. I got it I can't believe I just got this thing like in 2020. It's kind of crazy. Like, I feel like I have like longer than that. I have this cheap kind of case on it that I probably should switch out by now. I also have like a pocket to put my hard drive. I stopped putting it there because I realized it had too much weight on the screen. It's kind of messed up the hinge, so the hinge is a little wonky now. But all is fine. It still works perfectly good. So let's see. I'm thinking I'm gonna put it in. So I decided to put it in the back pocket because, as you can see here, as I struggle to open this bad boy up, it has a nice laptop space, and it's very spacious. And I love the orange interior of this book bag. So decided to go and put the 16-inch MacBook Pro in the back. It fits perfectly fine, as you can see. Spoiler alert, as I struggle to get it inside, but it does fit pretty good. And I'm satisfied with the dick. You know, I always have to keep my laptop in the back, so it supports my back too in a weird kind of way. Alright, up next we got my other productivity sort of note-taking device, and it is my iPad Pro 11-inch. This is my go-to device for taking notes down, jotting down notes, watching media. I don't want to bring up my laptop. I have my Apple Pencil here because, excuse me, you can't have an iPad without some sort of pen. And you know, in my opinion, the best pen to get is the Apple Pencil. It connects right onto your Mac. And then with this case that I got from, I believe, Logitech, it has like a nice magnetic fold to hold your pen in place. Mine kind of lost magnetic activity for some reason. I'm not sure why, but as you can see, I'm trying to show you here, it does have a keyboard and a trackpad. The trackpad is really great. Is pretty much on par with the Magic Keyboard that Apple puts out, but this one also has a kickstand, which I personally like a little bit more than the Magic Keyboard, and plus the material is really nice, so you can't go wrong with that at all. So as I'm showing you how it stands up on the book bag, I'm gonna get into where we're gonna put this, and I feel like the perfect spot is not with the MacBook, but there is a second zipper, as you can see, as I'm trying to unzip this right here, that it could fit perfectly in. And to me, this is like the ideal spot. It has its own little pocket that you go into, and I think, you know, why not? If it's there, might as well just use it, you know. So I'm gonna put I thought about putting it in that little square thing right there, as you can see, as opened up, but I figured that this spot right here, it will be more suited for like cables. So didn't go with that, and decided to just keep it in the little laptop sleeve right there. And honestly, if it's snug, it fits perfect. Alright, so up next is my headphones of choice, and yes, it is, no surprise, the AirPods Max. And you know, I love these things so much. Let me show you it without the stupid case. Let's get the case out of here because it is trash. We all know that. Alright, so let me show you how these headphones look. I love the earmuffs so much. I love the build quality of these things so bad. Like, these are honestly my favorite headphones ever. I owned a lot of headphones throughout my years. If you knew me from high school, I always had a new pair of headphones because I just love headphones. So I got the stupid case back. So now you just gotta find a spot for it, and I thought I'd put it in there again, as they always seem to be a spot I'm thinking of, because it seems like it will fit. but sadly no. So I want to check out this smaller bottom pocket, see maybe it goes up a little bit further, but it didn't, and it was just a little small, so I said nah. So this one I was honestly debating where I should put these headphones because I was not too sure. As you can see there, it's a nice spot, but it's just not big enough for it. But it could be used for something else to have in mind. So I decided I'm just gonna put it with the iPad right there, because I feel like they go hand in hand together. They'll be comfortable together. It shouldn't be too much of an issue. And it's okay fit, as you can see there, but we'll see. All right, up next is gonna be my phone. My phone choice is my iPhone 11 12 Max Pro. I said that really wrong. iPhone 12 Pro Max. I think I said it wrong again. I don't know the name. These Apples just need to stop with the naming scheme that they got going on. Just keep it simple. So usually I keep my phone in my pocket, but hey, you know what? Maybe I want to put it in my book bag because I don't want to walk around with it in my pocket. I don't know. So this is a perfect spot for it right there. It zips up perfectly. If I don't put my phone there, put my case. Alright, so now we're gonna figure out what to do with this small little part here. This part is very interesting to me because it's very small. So I'm gonna put some small things in there, and one of them is my WD Easy Store external hard drive. It is a hard drive, not an SSD, and I know I should probably get a hard drive case for this, but I don't go outside much recently because of obvious reasons, so I think for now this is perfectly fine. Also in here I'm going to put my backup headphones, which is my AirPods Pro. This is for when I don't want a big headset over my head, something just easy to put in my ear, and I love these things. I can't say much more about it. And then I'm going to also put another storage drive, which is just a small USB thumbstick. This is what I use for my iPad because it has a USB-C, but it also has a USB 3.0. But I mean, either way I can use it with my iPad because on my Mac because of the USB-C port, and the MacBook does not have a USB 3.0 unless I put one of those smaller little it's connection things. But also in here I'm going to put my Switch. This is for when I want a game on the go. I do not like mobile gaming, so I hate playing games on my phone. If I want a game, I game on my Switch on the go. This is just the best solution for me, so I'm going to take off the joysticks. Thankfully they come off because it wouldn't have fit otherwise, and then I'm going to just slide it in there. I think this might seem like a little crowded of a spot, but I'm assuming that it should be fine. This is something that I might refine over time as I'll do a tuck bag update in the future, but I think with that it should be good. And so I'm just going to zip that up and say shabam, that's it for the small little pocket. Alright, continuing this tech bag here is some other small things I forgot to add. This is the little thing I was talking about before. It's a USB 3.0 to USB-C for my MacBook, so I'm just gonna throw it in there real quick because it's small and it should be fine there. Hopefully I don't lose it, that would be sad. Also added to it will be my Lightning to USB-C. This is to charge my iPhone, my AirPods, or my AirPods Max. So this is a very versatile cable. Only need one of them. It should honestly be fine. So I'm just gonna wrap that up and I'm gonna throw it in the cable pocket, which is where I keep my cables. I thought it'd be perfect there. Probably put some pens in there too. I did not do that in this video, but definitely something I could think about putting in at the time. So also going into this bag will be my MagSafe charger. This is my main way to charge my iPhone these days. I don't use Lightning no more. I just like the simplicity of the MagSafe. Plus, we're going to get to a future and point in time where Apple gets rid of the port and MagSafe is the only way to charge. So if I was you, I would adapt now and honestly start using MagSafe. Go buy ones, they're not that expensive. And this is a 20-watt charger, which you get the most out of the MagSafe charger with. If you get the 20-watt, if you use the 18-watt, is not going to be, you're not going to get the full charging capacity for your iPhone. So definitely look into getting a 20-watt charger, not 18-watt. So I'm just going to, this is also USB-C, and USB-C plugs into the charger because that is how that brick works. So I'm just going to wrap this up real quick and throw it in the bag. Same spot with the lightning cable, but I'm going to put it in the mesh part, which unzips, and just going to throw it in there. I think it'll be a perfect spot for it. I can see it. And yeah, it's just nice to have around. Alright, and this is the last, I believe this is one of the last big items, and this is my new gimbal that I just purchased not too long ago. This is iSteady, what is it called? An iSteadies Pro from Hohem, I believe it is. So it's not one of the major brands, but honestly, it works, and all you need is something to work. I used this on the last video with my the little podcast thing to hold up my phone. Didn't use any of the technological stuff of it, like face track and anything like that, but I have tested it out and it works pretty good. So I'm going to use it for my upcoming video, which is going to be an AirPods Max versus Sony XM4s, finally coming out. Working on that right now, should be out next week. So if you stay to the video until this point, so you got a spoiler alert and looking up for the next video. So I'm just gonna throw this in. I thought about putting it back. I think I always go to that pocket. I was like, what could I fit here? You know, because it's just interesting spot. So I thought about putting it in that, but didn't fit unless I unscrew it. But you know what? It's something it has. So I'm just gonna throw it in this spot right here in one of the zippers where it unzips and it's like a pretty spacious part. So just gonna throw it in there and it should be fine. It should be fine there. Happy with that. And finally, that wraps up our very first tech bag of 2021. It's gonna zip everything up, and this is the end of the video. So as I said before, new video coming out is gonna be the AirPod Max versus Sony XM4 review slash battle. So check that out. But yeah, this is pretty much it for this video. I'm just gonna zip the rest of the bag up and show you the final product. The zippers are really stiff. I like it though, so you know, if someone tries to get into it, and I gotta catch them in the act. Let's just take the whole bag, and then I'm kind of screwed there. This is the bag, so it has a water spot right there. I didn't realize it, but also has a handle on the side. It's like a little briefcase kind of thing, if you're into that kind of stuff. I'm sort of am, but you know, I'll probably just keep it on my back the most of the time. It is pretty heavy. Tech bags are heavy, but you know what? I'm satisfied with the end product. So as I said before, like, comment, subscribe. Let's hit this video big. I think this one could be a big video. So let's do what we can, and thank you for watching. Peace out, y'all.